Chicken curry and couscous is on the menu, and Representative Debbie Mayfield talks on what it's like being a female politician in Tallahassee.
Welcome back to Live with Lori, where we're serving up political food for thought with our guest today, Representative Debbie Mayfield. We are cooking curry chicken. We've got some in the oven, and we're making this delicious summer salad. And right now we're going to cook some couscous. And you had asked me what that is.
What is couscous?
It is, well, this is what it is. This is what it is. It is just these little tiny grains, and it's made from semolina flour. It's the same thing that you make pasta from. So we're going to get the broth boiling. I've got, just follow the directions on your couscous, whatever it says. Use chicken broth for your liquid, and we're going to throw in some apricots.
Okay.
We're going to cut those in half and put those in.
Okay.
And then at the end, we'll throw some pistachios in.
Oh, great.
So in the meantime, let's get the chicken out.
Okay.
See, there it is.
Beep, beep.
It's ready. Careful, it's really hot and heavy. We're going to set that right on the stove, and while you're cutting that, I'm going to finish up the chicken. And we're going to talk about, you know, being a female up in Tallahassee. How is that? I mean, do you find that there's people that, you know, pat you on the head and kind of, you know...
It's nice to see you, little lady, type thing.
Yeah.
No, actually, we do not have that in Tallahassee. You know, there's 120 House members, and 27 of them are women. There's 40 senators, and 17 of them, or 14 of them, are women. So women, I think, have made their place in the legislative process, and men are smart enough to know that that they need our help. And, you know, all the men have women, and they have wives, so I'm sure their wives also have a little say as to, you know, why aren't you using the expertise of such and such, because I've met her, she's really smart. So, you know, we have a lot of women that are in leadership roles.
Right.
This year we had our first woman as appropriations chair, which we had never had before. And she was like second in power.
Would you have any advice for women who or girls that are thinking about getting into politics?
I would, sure, I've got lots of advice for women that want to get in politics. Do it. Get involved locally with your candidates that may be running for an office, and then just get active in politics. I mean, it's you know, it's one of these things. It's our rights to be active in politics, and so that's what I would tell them to do. Is just get active. Either get involved with your school board, your city council, your county commissioner. Be an activist, and pick an issue that you really love dearly, and be an activist in it, and go after it.
I'm going to pick these up, but don't cut me.
Okay, I won't cut you.
These are easy questions. I've told you, they're all easy. Well, you know, do you have any advice? Maybe some pitfalls that maybe somebody could avoid.
You know, I was really fortunate. I had a lot of support and help when I got into the process. You just need to make sure that you have really close friends that you surround yourself with that will tell you the truth, because you may be going on, you know, you may be going at one point into one direction, and you need someone to say, whoa, wait, you need to go this other direction.
You need that other voice.
You do. You need that other voice, because sometimes this stuff can get very emotional and very passionate, and you need to bounce those things off of people.
What special projects are you working on right now?
This year, I want to continue on the employee benefits, and one of the things I'm looking at is vacation leave and sick leave. Right now, vacation leave and sick leave is just rolled over, and it's cashed out whenever they retire. And there is a cap, I think 480 hours is the cap for it. But we have a liability right now of $277 million liability, which means that is monies that we owe state employees that have not taken their vacation time or sick time. We paid out last year $40 to $41 million annually is what we pay out when people retire or leave the system, that we have to pay in hard cash dollars. So what I'm working on this year is to change that, where either you use it or you lose it.
Right.
If it's sick pay, you can carry it over, but you can't get cashed out when you leave.
I think that's appropriate.
Well, and if you whatever you have accumulated right now, then you freeze it because you have earned it, and you earned it under one
different
program.
System, right?
Right. So that's one of the issues that I'm working on this year. Is I want to be fair with the employees, and so that'll be a good one.
Yeah. Well, what Debbie added to the salad while we were talking was some parsley, the juice from a lemon, and 2 cloves of garlic. And then we're going to add some of this za'atar blend, and this is a Middle Eastern blend, and we're going to add a teaspoon and a half of this, and we're going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil. And when we come back, we're going to plate up some of this delicious food. It smells wonderful.
It does smell great.
And we're going to ask Debbie our feature question. So stay tuned.
Don't go away. Lori asks the representative her signature question when we come back on Live with Lori.